the adjustment gone for you to the new scheme, the new offense?
It's coming along pretty well. Just different scheme, different context. It comes with a lot of studying and asking questions in the film room when we're all together as one, and just making sure you absorb as much as you can. Because right now in camp, it's all going fast, so you have to be able to keep up and not get behind.
You made some good plays out there today. Do you feel like you're getting more comfortable in this offense, getting more comfortable just being out there now?
Yeah, like I said, the more you learn the offense, the more you can go out there and instead of thinking, you're just playing ball, and you're able to play fast, play with a clear mind. You know what you're doing, and everything translates once that comes into play.
Do make a few plays like you did out there in the end zone and stuff today. How much does that build your confidence as you are kind of absorbing the system and whatnot? I mean, you want to see some results out there, even on the practice field, obviously.
It helps a lot, but definitely don't get complacent with it. When you work hard, it feels good to have those type of plays out there, just to remind you that you can play, especially with a new offense. Have some mental errors here and there, but like I said, when it starts to slow down and you're just able to go out there and play fast without thinking, those type of plays come to you.
This is your third system in 4 years. How much has that constant change impacted your growth as a player?
It's actually helped it in a sense. Being in so many different offenses, it allows you to expand your knowledge of the game, different route running, different blocking techniques, and it just keeps your mind running instead of getting comfortable with one. Stability is cool, but having, going on my third offense, it definitely allows you to continue to learn and, realize that there's definitely more room to grow as well.
Chris, how self-critical have you been of yourself? I mean, a lot of athletes are like that. You kind of look at yourself and I could have done this better or what better. So far in the last few years, where would you assess where you're at, and in terms of where you want to be?
I feel like there's never any reason to be complacent. I feel like, going on my fourth year, I'm not necessarily where, I want to be, just being hard on myself. But I know I'm going on the right path, just, consistently working and just finding ways to get better. So I know I'm on the right path.
We were talking about, Robert about you a minute ago, and he was talking about, how many of the really good plays that you've made that he's seen in your career, but then there's sometimes in his words, he kind of said you've disappeared a little bit. Is that something you're most focused on? Is trying to marry those two and be a little more consistent? Is that does that kind of fall into what you're trying to accomplish?
I mean, really, it's just going out there and playing to the best I can. Those two can marry, but end of the day, I just try my best to control what I can, and let whatever comes to me come and accept it in the most open way that I can.
Obviously, you had a good rookie year, and in the past 2 years have been hasn't been as good. So how has that adversity helped build you for this season coming up, this year coming up?
Just those type of years, just they humble you. They remind you to, no matter how hard things get for you or the team, just keep your head down and keep working and never give up on yourself. Never lose confidence. Continue to keep faith in yourself, and continue to stay true to who you are. So not letting too much affect me, and my work ethic has really gotten me through. So I'm just gonna continue to lean back on that, and just pretty much.
Did you ever lose confidence, like when you had some stretches last year? Say, like, were there ever moments where you had to kind of catch yourself and kind of get your mind back?
I kind of caught myself going down that path, but when you watch film and realize that those plays, some of those plays could have been mine. It's like more so just be more critical of myself, and you got to give yourself those affirmations every day that no matter what happens, that you can still play this game at a high level, and don't let too much outside noise affect you. Lean on your teammates, lean on your family, your support system, and lean on God, and everything will fall into place.
Chris, you and Sam came in together, and you guys had a pretty good rapport going. Was that tough for you when the organization made that decision and able to move on from him?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. Not only with Sam, just when you get, outside of football, you gain those relationships with people and see them go on. And, obviously, everybody that I've experienced and had a chance to bond with while I've been here that aren't here anymore, I wish the best for them in their careers. And but yeah, it definitely sucks when you get those type of relationships, friendships, brotherhoods, and it's just kind of how the game goes. And best of luck still though.
How do you feel you're early on field synergy is with Zach so far, even though it's early in camp? Just how do you feel kind of with him on the field?
Just for him being so young, regardless of that, he comes out every day with great energy, always smiling, laughing, and but most importantly, he doesn't let a bad play turn into another bad play and another bad play. He learns from that play and quick memory, whatever it's called. He's able to get the play out of his head really fast. So that's just what I've seen so far. It's only been a week, but the progress he's made in a couple of days, you could tell each and every day he's getting better.